Hello fellow gaming fans and welcome once again to Layers of Fear. I'm Small Archangel and I think our magnum opus is almost complete, at least I hope it is, because it's hideous enough as it is. So we might be nearing the end of our adventure here. We've got our cupboard of horrors almost full. Looks like the doors have come off the other four cabinets at least, and we've got our little pieces of someone, probably our wife. I'm assuming this is a portrait of the artist's wife because there's long black hair there, and there is long black hair here in the cupboard, and I think it might be hers, and I think all the other parts might possibly be hers as well, but who knows, there might be some twist in the tale we haven't discovered yet, and we've got one bit of the cabinet yet to find the part of and to sort of elucidate this mystery really in whatever horrific ways we can. And also, yeah, I'm still wondering whether the lady that we got attacked by a couple of episodes ago and who is shambling around the place is also his wife, the so-called woman in black. And apparently there's been references to a portrait that he's done of a woman in black, which I don't think we've seen, but it may be this one he's doing right now, which might be a bit kind of a weird, I don't know, timeline weirdness. I don't know what's going on there. So at this point, basically, we have absolutely no clue what's going on. It says here, trial and error, which is more or less how I'm playing this game, by trial and error. It's pretty much what you do. And we've got another, we've seen that boarded up door a couple of times before. So we'll see how far we get. Today, we've got a boarded up door in front, which we've seen a few times, chained up. And presumably at some point we're going to be able to get through that. There's... oh, is that our kitchen? I'm not sure. I just want to see if the door in the opposite direction will open up as well. So we'll just check that out. There is no door there. Oh, well, this looks welcoming, doesn't it? This is the trouble. When I've got more than one way to go, I'm always intrigued and I always want to know what... okay, we've got a corridor going off in that direction. So, we'll go this way. Yeah, when I play this game, I don't entirely discount the possibility that we're actually not who we think we are. That we're not the artist himself. We're like his dead wife or something. But I have no idea. It's just so weird, it could be anything. So this looks like the kitchen, only not. It's like a pantry. It's like part of the kitchen with bits of fruit all over the floor and a little stove here. Oh my goodness. Someone's gone a little bit crazy with the windfalls here. They've come from the ceiling and crushed the table. Are they apples? They are apples. How do you like them apples, etc.? I have no idea what's going on in here. Those scary curtains that keep flapping at us down corridors. And then there's always a possibility that we'll find something in the... do you know what we're finding here? More apples! Yay! There's nothing in there, is there? No. But we know we do find interesting stuff sometimes. More apples. Nothing. Okay, so we may today be dealing with apples. Well, we've had scarier things to worry about. But who knows? Even a piano can be scary under the right circumstances. So I'm discounting nothing. We've got the other corridor going off in other directions. And as far as I understand it, this game does have different endings depending on what you found. Which is why I'm busily looking for pretty much everything. Oh, another melting painting. Lovely. And at this point, I have a cat in front of the screen. Just move. There we go. Told you she'd get in the way at some point. She literally has. Okay, so more melting furniture, a painting that looks like it's been set fire to. I can't see what. I can't see anything when she does that. I can't see what that was a painting of. I'm quite frankly not that bothered. I'm quite glad I can't see it. Ah, that is like a cross between a woman and a rat. Oh, in fact, she's holding a rat. And there seems to be flies flying past it, which I'm not sure if you guys can see or not. Yeah, like flies buzzing around it, or else cinders or something weird. So I'm guessing I'm going to look at this portrait, something weird's going to happen. I've no idea who this rat woman is. Okay, so now... Right. Okay, and we have lots of the backs of the portraits are covered in rats. Writhing rats. This guy is seriously ratophobic. And it's really, really dark around the outside as well, so I can't see anything. So I'm not quite sure where we're supposed to go. These all wiggle when we stand on them, so maybe we're supposed to make them wiggle. We have to go into the middle, between them all. Yes, we do. Oh, nice. And there go all the rats out of the pictures. Into a fire. Or something. Okay, I have no idea. Oh, and now it's just frames, empty frames. Okay, and that means what exactly? Absolutely nothing to me. So we've got fire on 2 of the walls, and we have seen rats running to fires before, which, you know, but at least the place is a bit lit up now. I've got 2 doors here, and I've absolutely no idea which one we came in. But I don't suppose it really matters, because the doors, generally speaking, you can come in one door and go out the same door, and actually it leads you somewhere completely different anyway. This is not the most welcoming corridor I've ever seen in my life. And it's full of flies as well, which doesn't fill me with confidence. And weird ratty noises. Oh crap! I don't like her. Can we go back the other way? Is that an option? No, it isn't. Okay, that door's shut, but she's probably right on the other side of it. I don't know. The weeping woman with... And that is now locked. She's on the other side of it, but it's locked. Oh, and now this one's open. Okay. So we go this way. Okay, so we were supposed to escape from her, were we? We're not going to escape from her for long. She is our destiny, I fear. She is something to do with this mystery. We've heard her weeping all along and seen her all along. She's at the core of this, and whether she's his wife or not, that we don't know. Okay, and this stuff here that looks partly like molten lava and partly like sort of really thick black Victorian drapes is something somehow associated with her as well. It's like corruption or evil or something. Okay, that's a yard, and it's still raining, and it's still night. This is going to be the longest night in this guy's life, really. Oh, crap, what just happened? Ah, the window just shut. Don't look back. Right. Well, I have to, don't I? On this occasion, I have to go the other way. I can't look back, because there's no way I can get through there. Alright, so we've got some more paint splats on the walls. Ah, I think we've been here before. It looks like a kid's gone crazy with their paint palette. Or it's more of an insane artist has gone crazy with his paint palette, really, isn't it? And we have a door in the floor, which is nice. Okay, so we're going to go each mistake a pitfall. Well, here's our pitfall. Actually, I'm not sure how to open that. Probably just supposed to stand on it and fall through it, right? Ah, right. I mean, how do you open a door that... Well, basically, I think we probably just have to drop through it, don't we? Like this. Ah! And then where the heck are we? Oh, crap, that doesn't sound good. I don't know what it is or where it is, but it's so dark I can't bloody see anyway. So we're going to just carry on. Yeah, I can't see anything. It might be the dog, of course. There was a dog, but that sounded more like a lion to me. Creepy music! Lovely! I'm really happy to be here. Okay. Yes, open the door. Show me the horror. This looks like something out of Tomb Raider. Okay, more plastic melty goopy stuff that is positively Salvador Dali. Some tiles on the wall and a big old hole in the floor. This is a workroom of some sort. We've got a lathe here and a pulley. That's doing what, pray? Well, it's so dark down there I can't see a thing, so that's not going to help me. Can I interact with this pulley? Yes, I can. Do you know what? I'm not sure I want to. I mean, what's that going to bring up, really? What is it going to... Well, you know what? Curiosity killed the artist. Come on. Round we go. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this should be going up, right? Rather than down. Horrible feeling. Yeah, I can hear sobbing. Oh gosh. What, are we dragging her up here? Okay, this is lump in the throat stuff. What is this? That's a child. Obviously. I'm not sure I want to look. What is this? It's some paintings, actually. That's as far as it's going to go. And we have to stand on this, do we? We're probably going to fall down the bloody pit, aren't we? That is some paintings that I assume that the artist wanted to get rid of. And I don't suppose there's any way of getting to them or seeing them more clearly. And I'm not sure if we're supposed to do anything with them, really. So, no, I can't see around there either what these paintings are. But that is one big, dark oubliette to dispose of them in. I suppose I could YOLO it, just what is that? It's a pipe. Just fall down the hole. But I'm not sure that that's a great plan. Not when there's an option of a door here, which seems more satisfactory to me somehow. It feels like I ought to be able to do something with those, but I don't think I can. Apart from fall down the hole while trying to see what they are. Which I'm not cool with, really. Oh, lovely. So, more paint and goop. It's like an evil shrine or something, isn't it? The corridors of the mind becoming darker and darker. What is this? I think it's just reflective rather than a big old hole. And a bedroom there, but really corrupted. That is flickering at me. Oh my goodness, what? We're looking at a bed that's on fire now all of a sudden, and this is
that her?
Her?
Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right? No, you don't understand. Her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
Right, what happened to her? Right, I think they're talking about his wife. In ashes you shall reap. His wife, so he's in a hospital with her, and she lost her face and her hands to a fire, we assume. So maybe he didn't do anything to her. There was a fire. And maybe that's... Whoa. Why she has a sack on her head when we see her, which makes her look all the more horrific. Okay, so I don't quite know what just happened. There's nothing through there. But we came in this way. Can you ever even paint anymore? Judging from what I've seen, no, he cannot. No, he cannot. Okay. Here we go. Well, this room we've seen many times, but it changes each time, and this is probably the worst state we've seen it in. And the game is literally getting darker as we go, so I hope you guys can actually see, because I can't see very well, and it's already got the gamma above the recommended. Oh my goodness, it's a Ouija board. Are you kidding me? Yeah, oh my goodness, what the heck am I supposed to do with this? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do anything with it. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Okay, let's just have a look in here. That is... Dear sir, my wife would be thrilled to play at your wedding. Please give us a call tonight and we'll work out the details. Our number is 363-853. Hope to hear from you soon. Right. Not sure what... So, the significance of that is that his wife used to play at people's weddings and functions and things, which is not that surprising. Okay. Oh. Now, do I have to take a note of that number and put it into here? Because that's the only thing I can think of at the moment. 363-853. 363-853. Can I? Yeah, 3, 6, 3, 8, 5, 3. Not sure if that did anything. I have no idea. Right, I don't know. That was my cunning plan. 3. I have no clue what we're supposed to do here. No clue what we're supposed to do there at all. So that's a little disappointing. Maybe I'll work it out if... Don't know, let's see. Oh, that's locked. That is locked, so we can't get in there. I'm one of those gamers who just like to discover everything that I possibly can discover. But I really don't think that there is anything else there I can discover unless... No, we can actually get to the next room. Therefore we will, because I could mess with that all day, or we can move on and see what else we can discover. There would be something with that Ouija board. There's one thing I didn't do with the Ouija board. Oh, it's locked now. I should have spelled in rats and see what happens, because this guy's completely nuts about rats. But I would have thought putting that phone number in would do something, but maybe I did it wrong. It didn't work. Okay, so I think this used to be the living room, but we've got more and more of this black stuff everywhere, which I do think represents corruption of the soul. And that doesn't want to open. I always like to open things just to see. I don't suppose that we'll miss our last piece of the puzzle when we come upon it. The game probably won't let us do that. But there's other little bits of documentation we can find as we go. Whoa, 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 what just happened? Okay. There's some scribblings on the wall there. We know this guy wasn't the best parent in the world, to say the least. Oh, there is something here.
God, I am such an idiot. To think that someone like me could ever compete with you. In all your sublime beauty, everlasting, immortal.
What? Who is she? I mean, is immortal? That's the woman we keep finding little bits of hers, a powder compact, mirror, and that. And yeah, I still don't know who she is. But that apparently is hers as well, and competing. Yeah, there's been some talk of rivalries, and I don't know what this is. Can we get... Oh, we can get through there. There, that is the woman in black, right? That is a woman in black. It probably is his wife.
I finally figured it out.
Did you?
And it's all thanks to you. You've showed me that there's no other way.
Uh-oh.
Even now, your sad smile confirms what should have been obvious. We will not speak again.
Okay. That's the woman in black, so that would be his wife, because there was mention made earlier that the woman in black was a portrait of his wife. And what she's got around her neck there does look similar to what we just saw on the windowsill. Whether it's the same thing, I don't know. What is this? That's the powder compact that we found on a windowsill before. This is a perfume that we found. So these are some of the objects that we have found and associated, and this. And they are objects that we have associated with the woman who has spoken to us. And there she is in the portrait. So it's definitely the woman in black who's been talking to us. But whether that's the same woman who's been shambling around with a bag on her head, or whether that's his wife and they're different women. But who is she if she's not his wife? And what's she competing with him over? Oh, well, this looks rather nice, doesn't it? I don't trust it for a moment. The woman in black says she's not going to speak to us again, but there's a lamp in a wheelchair. Now, I think probably his wife ended up in a wheelchair. So got a comment at one point saying, do you want this as well? Do you want to be in a wheelchair as well? Oh, my word. Okay. So that's what it really looks like now, is it? It really looks like this, with goop. And we push this down the corridor, do we? That is quite strange. Okay, so if I just walk down the corridor, what happens? And why is there a lamp in there? I have no idea. So... okay, are we supposed to... oh, it's fallen over now. Presumably because we failed to push the wheelchair all the way down there, we've now broken the lamp. Ha! Does that mean that... oh gosh, I'm probably looking for meaning that there isn't. But because this corridor looked nicer when I wasn't pushing the wheelchair, I walked down the corridor without pushing the wheelchair. Does that mean that he chose to leave his invalid wife behind and is bound to suffer as a result? I don't know. I think we may have just made a choice there. I may have just made a choice and I may regret it, or I may not. I have no idea. But it may be that that's what that means. Well, that's hideous. Kind of wonder if something's going to jump out of that at me. A bathroom. With a bath full of tar. Like you do. There was a big knife with blood on it. Of course there is. This knife...
what is taking so long? Open this fucking door!
Okay.
We need to go! Open up!
Ah.
Hell is... oh, God. No. No,
Right.
no. What have you done? No!
Right, so he didn't kill his wife. The evidence seems to be that she took her own life, or tried to, certainly. And I have wondered all along whether she might not be the schizophrenic one rather than him. Obviously, he's going nuts now, or has gone nuts now, but, you know, there's maybe a good reason for that. And it may have been that he lost his wife under tragic circumstances. We don't still know quite what happened to his daughter. So, certainly every time we found an example of his wife's handwriting, it's looked really quite childlike and crazy. So, now I think we need to look properly into the bath. Let's literally take the plunge. So, lots of broken furniture. There's a face in the folds of that drape. Oh, it's the woman in black again. At least, is it? She has like a... I can see her hair. Right. So there she is. I think that is his wife, but I'm not sure. I can't be entirely sure. So I'm not quite sure what we were seeing just there. We were just associating her with his wife, I think. And yeah, that is the way I read that. Oh, we can't get out. Right, so how are we supposed to get out? We have to get out via the bath, because I didn't come up deliberately there. I came up by accident. Well, he did it by himself, so... oh, heck. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice the fact that the ceiling is a mirror image of the bathroom, but this is the bathroom the way it used to look, and that is the corrupted version right there. Well, the only place to go is back into the bath again. And we're in another corridor this time. What is this? This is something to do with his daughter. It's a girl and a piano. Okay, so he likes to go back down memory lane by semi-drowning himself in the bath. Alright, let's see if we're still locked in here. We're evidently locked in here until we drown ourselves good and proper. Okay. Oh, here we go. Lots and lots of very, very scary dolls. One of which seems to be holding a knife. What is this? Well, we're evolving up to see the corrupted version of the bathroom. Are we in the bath? Half drowned here or something? I'm not sure. No, we're on the floor. He likes to fall down on the floor, this guy. And there's something in the bath. Oh, and some of the mildew and corruption is seeping down into here now. But what is this in there?
Finally, someone had to bear witness.
Ah.
I couldn't just look at my own work.
I can't look at it.
And the artist needed an audience. A critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it. Scooped it up like ice cream. Felt like a butcher. A monster. But at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Okay. So, we now have an eyeball. That is the completed part of our collection is an eyeball. Still not quite sure whose body all of these have come from. But there you go. An eyeball. Oh, we can get through here now. Oh, it's our portrait studio. Whoa. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, we're not back there yet. What's going on? Okay, so we've suddenly phased into another room. There don't seem to be any doors. There's a stag's head. There's a painting, but I don't know what of. Have we been brought here for a showdown? Do we have to play chess? I can't see anything that I need to interact with. Oh. This is a drafts piece. And we do what with that? Well, there's a game of drafts here, but I don't think I could do anything with that. Now there's another one here. Okay. Do we have to look for draft pieces? Is that what's oh, hello. It's going into the light, is it? What is this? Oh, blimey. Okay. I'm being spun around. I'm not doing this myself. I'm floating around myself. There is a portrait of somebody over there. And I'm going to try and go over there in spite of the fact that I'm being spun around. And that is not a woman with a handkerchief to her eye. It's a man. And it may be the artist who gouged his own eye out, which, you know, is very Van Gogh, to be fair. Very Van Gogh, and it may be that all of the parts in that cabinet are actually his. It may well be. So, there we go. That is what that suggests to me, is that actually he's actually removed his own eye and his own finger, and all of the other items are his too. So I don't know if we're supposed to interact with anything here. Doesn't look like it. Is there a door? There is not a door. Ah. There's a drafts match going on here. Or would you call it checkers? I'm not sure. That's a move's just been made. Okay, I have no idea how even to play. Am I supposed to go onto the other side now? No. Not a clue. We're onto the other pieces around the place. There are not. Oh gosh. All of a sudden. Well, that's creepy. Nothing so creepy as children's toys sometimes. Especially when they move by themselves. Oh my word. It's an enormous rat. Yeah, well, just as long as he didn't see an enormous rat in place of his daughter, but my guess is that he's actually gone crazy after losing his family. He was probably a bit crazy before, but very crazy after. There's a portrait, a painting of an awful lot of eyes here. And a pair of eyes, or, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a drafts piece. Okay, so we need to keep looking for pieces to play this infernal game of drafts. There we go. My goodness, we have to play a whole piece here. Oh no, is that it? Has somebody won? The darkness, the forces of darkness just won there, I think. If that's how I'm to read it. And I'm not sure if I am. Oh look, an altar of scary, scary dolls. Okay, is there a door? Sort of. Oh, it's this wretched gramophone again. Things are flying at me now. What? Oh, they're all hairbrushes and they're emblems of his daughter and his wife. Sort of exploding through this poorly barred up. Well, it's not really a window, it's a painting, but it's sort of barred up as if he's tried to keep out the memories and can't. Okay guys, so I think we're going to end this episode here, and then, yeah, I think we'll probably finish in the next episode. We'll probably finish this series because it looks like we're wrapping things up here, but I'm not quite sure what to do at this point, and we're sort of approaching full time, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Also, feel free as ever to leave me your comments there, and if you've played this game, tell me what you think of it as well. And if you've got any little theories without actually knowing what's going on, no spoilers, then let me know about those as well. I like to theorise in games like this. And I do hope you'll join us for the next episode. Until then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye-bye for now.